Salutations, welcome back everyone, welcome back to my video. So in the previous video you're going to see me with a beautiful like raspberry magenta lip. I thought I'd change into like, you know, match my headband, match my shirt, match my nails. It's green. Lippy. This is the Black Moon Cosmetics Sinister Satin in the shade Greta. So if you wonder what this beautiful green metallic lipstick looks like, on moi. I was giving you a little Zoolander there. Yeah, that's about that's about it. So what are we going to talk about today? I thought about filming another like my favorites videos, but I really don't have my thoughts and I don't really feel like messing around in my collection today. So I just want to talk about like shows that we think are fever dreams from our childhood but turned out to be real. And I have no shame in the fact that I watched it and I loved it, and I own it. AKA Brace Face! Don't wanna talk about it, boyfriends! Teenage, we'll work it out in the end. Brace Face. Sharon Spitz. It's voiced by Alicia Silverstone, aka whatever. From Clueless, Cher Horowitz. So, yeah, Brace Face. So this is the first, she has a crush on a boy named Alden, which is that boy right there. So it's the first 13 episodes when she turns 13. This was a Canadian show. I'm going to be honest with you. Sharon is a vegetarian. It's her best friend. It's so interesting. Like, I just thought this was just like a complete and utter fever dream. And I'm like, I used to watch this on Fox Family. It was Fox Family channel. Gosh, it's changed its name to Fox. It was like the Family Network, the Family Channel, then Fox Family, then ABC Family, and then that was what, Freeform? I don't have cable, I don't have streaming services, so I can't tell you what's what. But this show had me in a chokehold. Preteen years. This show. It's so weird, and it's literally her parents get divorced. Her mom is like a dentist. It starts to date again. She's Jewish. So she's like trying to have a bar mitzvah. It's actually really cute. I think it's adorable. And then she kind of has a crush on her best friend Connor, the nerdy one. Nope. Where is he? He's on one of these little covers. This one. Like, that's her duo. That's her friend. That's her friend group. It's like a fever dream of a show. When I say fever dream, I mean fever dream. Like, I don't have like that much to say. It's like, except Google it and watch a couple of episodes, and I think it's kind of cute. Like, her being like her braces, basically being able to like do things and zap things and tune in and can hear people's thoughts or hear radio or phone conversations. She's got a big brother who is a jock, who's a big sport athlete, and then her little brother, she's the middle child, who was like a prodigy. And he's a pianist, and he's like super smart. And her dad is like, oh, dude, kind of like a little bit more laid back and relaxed. And her mother is more like, go, 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 because her mom, I think, her mom is a doctor, or somewhere in a very busy, very high stressful, impactful career like that, right? Right, like trying to raise a home and children and put food on the table. I'm like, woof. It's a lot. They talk about when she gets her period, her becoming a vegetarian and fighting for it, like a girl in her school that she used to be best friends with that turns into her arch rival. It's real cute. Like, it's just cute. I'm just saying, like, I just wanted to spend like 10 minutes, like 5-10 minutes talking about. Just watch the show. Google it. Brace Face. Find an episode. and just watch a couple of them. I'm telling you, they're just, it's so weird, but it's so cute. Canadian media, y'all have some great shows. That's what I loved about the Fox Family Channel, because the one show that had me hooked, and I do mean hooked, was Edgemont. That wild. It was a great show though. It was a great show. What else do they have? Angela Anaconda. That feels like a fever dream too. This one show, Our Hero, and it was a girl, the protagonist, her name was Kale Stiglig. I don't know how I can remember that. And I think her father's a journalist, and she runs like a zine at school, and it goes to like, bruh, they talk about stuff like, it was sketch. Like her best friends, one's Indian, one's Catholic. Mary Ann, like her bestie, and then there was the one that's Indian, and they actually become a couple, and they're just afraid about the interfaith because her family's very strictly Catholic. And Kale's like active sexually, and she gets an STD, and they talk about this, and like she moves out of her house and moves into one of her older boyfriends. He's too old for her. She's in high school. Okay, high school, secondary school. She is not in uni, aka college. She is in high school, and she is not 18. I'm like, why was I watching this shit when I was like 12? But I thank you, Noggin, NTV, and Family Channel, for bringing those weird shows to me, because fever dreams. Like, I'll just have like a random thought. Like, I'll sing a jingle, or a thought will make me think of a TV show or a movie. And I'm like, did that exist? Let me Google. Let me Google. And I Google. And by golly, it does. I'm in a weird mood. I had an exam today, and my brain is kind of fried. I'm in school. I'm a perpetual college student. I've been in school since I was 5 years old. So I've literally spent the last 25 plus years of my life in school. I should have a doctorate by now with how much I've gone to college. Like, seriously. And that's actually my end game, is to get a doctorate. I'll have it by the time I'm 42. I'll let you know if I still have a channel, if I have any energy or spirit left. Another show that feels like a fever dream. And yes, your girl buys this stuff, because what is not being an adult and having adult money than not buying my childhood back piece by frickin' piece? Cops fighting crime in a future time. This is also weird. Also, it's up there with Chase and the Wheel Warriors and the Pirates of the Black Water. Okay, these are things that were out before I was born, but I would watch reruns. Cops. It's the entire series. I don't know why. This was like $9 on it. $9. Fever dream shows. Cops. Brace face. Shall I do one more? I'm like contemplating, shall I do one more? Like one more show. I'm just like, I don't know. I have so many to choose from. And that's not even showing, like, you can see just part of this. This goes down further. And this goes up even higher. So, and I have stuff behind it. You know what? These two are enough. It's weird. So this came out, this is originally from 1988. And here, I'll read you the synopsis, because I'm not going to do another one, but I'll read the synopsis of this one. The year 2020. Oh, God. The place, Empire City. The situation, Brandon, Big Boss Babel, along with his gang of crooks, is holding the entire city under the palm of his iron hand, and the Empire City Police Department can do nothing to stop him. At a last resort, Mayor Davis sends cyber cop Baldwin P. Vess, codename bulletproof to take them down. The concept is simple. Collect the very best office that the country has to offer and begin a campaign to eradicate organized crime. The members of COPS, COPS, basically, which is are all extraordinary crime fighters, each one a master of a special skill set, each one dedicated to the cause of justice. Though the concept may be simple, the job isn't easy. The big boss and his gang are the roughest and most persistent bunch of criminals to challenge law and order in Empire City. And so basically, this DVD collection features all 65 episodes from this animated series based on this popular toy line from Hasbro. Cops fighting crime in a future time. So bulletproof is this guy. Is the black guy. So he like in a shootout, and he was like rendered, basically shot up like Swiss cheese, and so he becomes a cyborg, and then he's like devastated. It's basically like a really weird knockoff of Justice League, Victor Stone cyborg. It's kind of the same premise. Baldwin Peeves, Victor Stone, a man-machine blend. It's weird. But I will say I've watched all 65 episodes. I didn't even know these were toys until I just remember my sister's, it's older than me, and she used to watch this stuff. So I would just watch like her reruns on VHS and stuff that she would record or buy. And, when she moved out for college, for college, she left all that stuff behind. So what little ankle biter, crumb snatcher little sister wouldn't I be if I didn't go all up in my big sister's stuff and like secretly borrow her things, which were basically make them mine. Which is what I did. I made her stuff mine. What little sister doesn't do that? I still make it up to her to this day. She loves me, so. And, yeah. So I would just watch her stuff, like, do 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 together in Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills Teens, Maxie's World. The Noozles. Oh my goodness. Deke. Nelvana. Like, oh God. Like, symbols, and I can hear it and see it in my head. God. I'd go back to my childhood in a heartbeat. Because today, in the year of our Lord 2023, is garbage. I'd go back to 1992 in a heartbeat. Just let me be a little girl. Let me be a girl. Let me be a kid. I wasn't even in school. Be a child again. Let me be a child. Anywho, it's Fever Dreams. I'd say get in there, watch it. It's so weird and cute. Watch them. Just watch them. For funsies. But that's it for today. I think I'm going to go eat. I have some dinner on the stove, and I think I'm going to go relax and watch It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and relax and not think about anything, because I have Oski in the morning for school, and I want to just plots. But anywho, thank you so much. If you could just please do me a solid. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. Wash your hands, wash your eyes. Do good. It would behoove you to make smart choices. Make those smart choices. Thank you so much for hanging around with me today. I appreciate you deeply. Let me pull out my sheet here, because your girl's old school and I still haven't figured out a way to do like end title cards. Okay, I don't have enough brain capacity for that right now, especially when I'm trying to learn about lordosis and other stuff that my brain is just literally going, why did we do this to ourselves? Yeah. But anywho's, it's thank you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Thank you so much for spending the last 20 minutes with me or so. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for talking about some childhood fever dreams shows with me. And thank you for your time. I will see you in the next one soon. Take care. Bye.